Peace and the blessings. Welcome back to AnNura. Girl, let's learn how to cook. Today, we're learning how to cook something simple, which is chocolate chip cookies. Yay! Instead of just going willy-nilly, we will be following along a recipe that I got off of Tasty. Well, it's just going to be a Tasty video on YouTube. I'm just going to go through it and do what they're doing. Make little substitutions when we need to make substitutions, because I'm not going to do everything that they're doing because I don't have all the ingredients. But we're gonna make it happen, and we're gonna make some fantastic cookies. I'm excited. So yeah, let's go. Let's go over the ingredients. So ingredients include dry first, flour, all purpose. I don't have baking soda, so I'm gonna use baking powder, light brown sugar, cane sugar. I'm using cane because cane is better than white sugar. Chocolate chips, and as far as our wet ingredients, I think about 2 eggs and a stick of butter. And for, mixing and stuff, we have the mix. I don't remember what that's called. Whisk, bowl, and measuring cups.
Flour. We're going to do all-purpose and bread flour, salt, and baking soda as well. We really liked the chew factor of the bread flour with a combination of all-purpose to kind of give us best of both worlds.
So now I'm adding all of the dry ingredients. So that's the flour, just as it is in the video. I'm going to use only about 1 teaspoon of salt because my butter has salt, and I don't know how that's going to work with all the salt because this is my first time. I'm playing around with the recipe. I'm going to add the baking powder, sugars, just like doing it in the video. They do the video in like 5 seconds, but I'm going to do it in my time because my time is different from their time, obviously. So actually, one thing that I just learned, because I do not have baking soda, you can substitute baking soda with 3 teaspoons of baking powder. So let's say you don't have baking soda and you need baking powder for a recipe. Just use 3 teaspoons of baking powder. So that's what I'm going to do because I don't have baking powder. Yeah, I thought I'd share because that's an interesting fact I didn't know.
Butter. So we're going to do melted butter, but we're going to take it 1 step further and brown it. All you need to do to make brown butter is throw it all in a saucepan and get it to a boil. After a few minutes of boiling, the milk solids in the butter are going to start to toast and turn a really gorgeous brown nutty color. Keep stirring it to make sure that the butter is browning evenly, and once you can see the really dark brown bits on the bottom, you're going to pour it off, ideally into a liquid measuring cup. This is going to do 2 things. 1, it's going to quickly cool down the butter so it stops the cooking. You don't want to burn it. And then also we want to make sure that we have a cup of liquid when it's all said and done. So while making the brown butter, you do end up boiling off a good amount of liquid. So we're just going to top it up with a bit of water until we reach 1 cup. So just let it chill out for a bit, come to room temperature before you proceed.
So now we are going to brown our butter just like it is in the video. Now, it says that you brown it to give it like this really nice, delicious caramelized flavor. Not caramelized, but like buttery greatness. So, I'm looking forward to that. Whoa, 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 whoa. So I didn't know 1 cup of butter is 2 sticks. I just feel like that's so much butter, but let's
So we found that we really need a combination of white and dark brown sugar to get that really great flavor that we were after. So add the vanilla at this point and the espresso powder. The espresso powder is one of those little flavor boosters. Again, all about those contrasting notes that really work well with anything really sweet. And then you're going to add in that liquid gold. Oh my gosh, so nice. And cream those together. This is another reason why we want the butter to be a little bit on the cooler side. It incorporates really, really nicely with the sugar. When we were testing, if you add the brown butter when it's too hot, it can make the dough a little bit greasy.
So now I'm letting this liquid gold get a little cooler. It's still hot, so I think I'm gonna pour it now. It was really, really hot, but this is that. I used 1 cup of light brown sugar and half a cup of cane sugar and 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Again, a little different from the recipe, but we just gonna see how this turn out. Pour this in. Woo! Look at that butter. It's that sweet stuff. Now it's time to mix. So now I'm gonna do 1 egg, and I'm gonna try to just do the little egg yolk thing. I've never done that before. Whoa. Y'all, I do know how to crack an egg. I just don't know what that was. So, okay. We're gonna get the nasty stuff out. This is so messy. And I guess we're gonna put the egg in there. I don't know what this does, but I guess we'll see. Now I'm gonna mix it. And after I mix it, I'm gonna start adding flour. Yay!
Then in go the egg and the egg yolk. Ugh, and the smell that comes off this thing, oh my God. It's pretty much like the best smell you can get from cooking. And then go the flour. We like to do it in about thirds or so, just so they don't have flour going all over your kitchen. And just beat it until you don't see a ton of extra flour. It doesn't need to be totally incorporated. A little bit of flour that's not incorporated is actually good. You'll finish incorporating the rest of the flour when you fold in the chocolate. The nice thing about using these chunks is that you get some small shards of chocolate that kind of get everywhere, mixed with the chopped up chocolate chunks, and it's just kind of like, ugh, so good. And that's it. That's your dough. Try not to eat it all when it's raw. All right, so if you're an A+ student, you can go ahead and put these in the fridge to chill overnight. You'll get the best flavor that way, but if you have no self-restraint like me, you can bake them off right now. The nice thing about this dough is it has so much flavor that we've built into it that they're still gonna be really, really good if you bake them right away. If you are gonna be amazing and put them in the fridge overnight.
Next, I'm gonna add my chocolate chips. I don't think that this is the this is necessarily the consistency I'm going for. So I think I'm gonna add some more flour. Yeah, this stuff is really thick. Maybe it's supposed to be thick. I don't remember. No, I don't think I'm gonna add more flour. I think it's fine as is. Because of the sugars that I use is a little different. But yeah, this is dope. Cool. Now I'm gonna let it chill and come back in an hour and bake them. Bake a cookie tool. It's set to put in there for 350 degrees for like 10 minutes. We'll see, my oven heats up really quickly. And they were like rock solid when I put them in. I put them in the fridge to sit for a little bit. Because I had a coaching call to go to. But yeah. But yeah, we'll see how they look after 10 minutes. All right, the timer just went off. I think they were in there for like 10 minutes. Ooh, look, they're little dumplings. I'm gonna cook a little longer. Little muffins though. Guys, look at them. They're so cute. Ooh, that one's a little burnt. Yeah, a lot of them are a little burnt. But first time. I'm sure they taste great. They're really hot. And you can't really see the chocolate chips because they started melting when I was mixing it earlier. So they're kind of like chocolate cookies, I guess. But the chocolate chips are in there. They're melted. I have more batter that I froze that I have to thaw out now. I'm going to make more, so that I can just have these, because sometimes I get sugar highs and I just want sweets, but I like scratch sweets. So now I'm making it. I didn't feel like waiting to set, so because I want to taste this, so I'm just gonna taste one. It's still a little gooey, but we're just gonna taste it. They're actually good. Wow. I'm surprised. They taste like cookies. They're chocolate. I'm proud of myself. I am now in the beginner stage of mastering cookies. So yeah, that's how to make chocolate chip cookies from Tasty. Let me know if you guys like this setup. Me watching a video and doing what the video tells me to do. Even though I feel like they would have turned out so much better if I would have did what they did in the video and not do what I wanted to do. So maybe next time I'm just gonna find a recipe that I'm gonna actually follow. But let me know if you like that concept. I'm still trying to figure this Let's Cook Wednesdays. I wanted to do something simple and I was craving cookies, so I said, why not cookies? I so happen to have all the ingredients at home. So we made cookies. But thank you guys for watching. Let me know what I should cook in the next video or bake. I like baking too. And I have an air fryer, so let me know if I should do an air fryer mirror or something. Just let me know what you guys want to see. Thank you guys again for watching. This has been Girl, Let's Learn How to Cook Cookies. Peace and blessings.